from yesterday, we have Tahseen and we have Vaibhav. These two, right?
I'm also present yesterday.
You, sorry, who's speaking?
Ma'am, me, Aisha.
Aisha. Aisha was there yesterday also.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Your introduction could not happen yesterday, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, fine. So, yeah, so how much time do I have? I have, I think 10 minutes at max. So I'll quickly explain you guys that we are Concept Ventures. You can go through the website. We are a diversified firm. We have three legal entities basically. One is Concept Infracon Private Limited, which is into the infrastructure vertical. Under this, we undertake construction of projects like dams, bridges, roads, power projects, etc. No, the other project, the other company is into engineering consultancy called Concept Green Energy Private Limited. It undertakes many government related, non-government also, private PSUs, consultancy projects for say energy vertical, identifying hydro, solar, thermal kind of projects, preparing DPRs, PFRs, etc. So lots of consultancy related activities and projects are undertaken in Concept Green Energy. The third is the service vertical, which is Concept Research Media, where we undertake market research projects for global as well as domestic clients. So we are primarily, established in the first two verticals, and we are now trying to stabilize the third vertical, which is Concept Research Media, and therefore we are doing some hirings, and we are trying to make this a strong team as we have multiple projects aligned, right? So for one of such projects, we are looking at interns where we need to undertake primary data collection, and this is for this is one of the projects. So as I said, we are into market research, so we undertake multiple projects and different activities involved in market research. It starts with scoping the problem of the client, so developing a proposal, developing a research methodology, identifying the objectives of research, and a way of approaching that problem, and finally suggesting deliverables in form of presentation or report to the client. So in order to give them a solution, research will always start with a problem. So we first define the problem for the client. As we say rightly in research, is that a problem well defined is half solved. So we try and scope the problem properly, try and establish the research objectives and business objectives of the client. In that light, we design the entire methodology as to how we'll go about doing that, how everything will be done, how this project will be executed, what should be the sample size, what should be the statistics involved, what should be the secondary research inputs that will be required. So because generally most of our projects are B2B in nature, and they are things like testing a concept, acceptance in the market, pricing studies, go to market studies, market expansion studies, so different kind of B2B studies are basically undertaken. Now, one such study which we are currently going to do is basically where an international company wants to develop their market. Just give me 1 second. Right. So for this international client, they are into ingredients manufacturing. So they are basically companies which directly deal with agriculturists and procure, raw materials from there and process it, and then further sell it to companies which utilize it for making different food products. So they have products such as sugar syrups. They have products like cocoa powder. They have products like a whole range of sweetener, fat and oil like palm oil, coconut seed oil, and different kind of oils. And then they have other chemicals which are needed across different food industry. So basically all companies which manufacture different kind of snacks, cereals, bread, sauces, jams, etc., utilize these product ingredients. So the idea is they want to go to all big companies, say about 250 big companies in India. By big company, we mean companies with more than 20 crores of annual turnover. So they want to reach out to them and find out who are their current suppliers, what volumes are they currently buying, who are they buying it from, are they buying it directly from manufacturers or from some dealer distributors, and what are their methods of selecting a supplier. Okay, how do they go about choosing a supplier for a particular commodity or specialty ingredient that they buy? So this is the main objective of the research, and we have designed a methodology of in form of a semi-structured questionnaire which we use, and using that we collect this information from all of these 250 companies, primarily by trying to meet the purchase managers or the R&D people or the production heads of the companies. So this is one of the market research projects that we are undertaking, for which we will be involving you. Apart from that, we'll have many other projects where we are studying different market segments. We are conducting a study to understand the food preferences of employees across ITES companies, banking, pharma, consulting companies. Then there's another study where we are trying to understand the copper wire category. So companies which are producing copper wire, how do they go about producing that, and what is the exact demand of companies which are into construction of buildings, because they require a lot of copper wire while constructing a building or an institution. A lot of copper wire goes into wiring, etc. So we are connecting with the decision makers in these categories to understand what kind of expectation they have with respect to these products. So these are some examples of the kind of market research companies undertake. Apart from that, there are certain transcription projects which are going on where we are currently working. So so there are many more projects, and so this was primarily on the idea of a few projects that we are undertaken. Ishmanpreet, sorry, I'll have to, quickly excuse myself, and, you can maybe continue with whatever queries they have. However, my suggestion is that, once you resolve their queries with respect to company, project, etc., since you had been a part of our yesterday's discussion, try to sort it out to your best understanding. Otherwise, we can have another call tomorrow, and we can, take up, rest of the queries in tomorrow's call. Meanwhile, kindly, as stated, all those who are interested and are ready to devote that kind of time, please request them to submit their documents which are required, so that all that formalities can be done, and then in this week's time we can work out their offer letters as well. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. I'm extremely sorry. I'm excusing myself from this meeting. Please feel free to get in touch with me or with Ishmanpreet with any of your queries, and you guys can continue the call, please.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Ishmanpreet, please take the discussion forward.
Okay, ma'am. So does anyone has any queries?
So, ma'am, you earlier said that we will be monitored for a month, and then you will decide whether we are eligible for this internship or not, right?
Yes.
So, what if, for whatever work we do in 1 month, will we be given any kind of incentive or any stipend?
Yes, 12,000 is minimum. So based on performance, it will get increased in future, but 12,000 will surely be given for the work done. Just the company
Okay,
needs
okay,
that you are working. They need to be sure about that only.
okay.
Yes. So anyone having any queries, or should I end the meeting?
I have no query, ma'am.
Okay.
So, ma'am, can you please tell the exact duration? When will this internship end? Like by February or by end of January?
Um, I can't say anything about that yet.
Okay.
Proper
So
means
can
I
I
mean,
just consider?
whenever you will
Yes.
submit all your documents that was said, according to that, then from the next day we will count 2 months,
No,
60
ma'am,
days.
I'm asking for when the internship will end. Like if it start from this